Love, 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 95. Love, 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 95. 95. Love, 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 love. Love, love, lots of love. Lots of love, love. 95. This is Love, Love, 95. And this is Lex. And you can find me at Slex.me. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Are you? Let me ask. Are you asking? Are you watching these videos in succession? I mean, really? Are you watching these videos in succession? Because if you aren't, please, come on. Do it. I mean, if this is your first one, by all means, watch this one. But go back and start with number one. Build on these. I mean, this is stuff that's going to just fill people up with some things that are just. I know it will. It will change because it worked for me. It worked for me. And I've read some things out there really about how. Really, the things about loving yourself and how that really transforms you is huge. It's huge. It's huge. It's huge. It's huge. Yeah, loving yourself is huge because, the things that can be avoided in your life if you're just bring yourself to the awareness of loving yourself. And I ain't gonna rehash a lot of the things I've been talking about because please watch these videos in succession. And when you watch them, make sure you like them. Make sure you like them, and make sure you spread the love. Spread these videos. Talking about them amongst your friends. Spread them, and make them go worldwide. Yeah, make them go worldwide. This video. It's got a specific subject, and I don't know. I'm sitting down. I'm like sitting. Before I sat down and did this video, I thought about the subject of this, and I thought, man. I mean, this might go on for 2 or 3 videos. I don't know. Maybe it'll only do one. I don't know. I was like, I never know how things are gonna roll. I never know how things are gonna roll. We just roll. Yeah, we just roll and let it go. We just roll and let it go. Roll and let it go. So, anyway, the thing, my friends, then I'm going to talk about you, the mirror that's inside you. The mirror that's inside of you. The mirror that's inside of you. The mirror that's you get that? The mirror that's inside of you. The mirror that's in. What does a mirror do? What does a mirror do? What is the one thing that a mirror does? Starts with an R. Anybody? Raise your hand. Yeah, that's right. I heard it. It went through my mind too. Reflection. Reflection. Yeah. The mirror that's inside you. What's your and it's just this is going to sound like a really simple example. I mean, a real simple process to think that, but it's massive. It's massive about how the effects of the mirror that's inside of you and what you're reflecting out and what you're allowing your mirror to absorb too. It kind of works both ways. This is just like a little bit of a different mirror, okay? It's like a little bit of a different mirror. The mirror that's inside you, it's a little bit different mirror than the mirror that's inside you. And I want to give, as we go through lives, we get examples. We get examples of things. And this particular, I was made aware of this person that was throughout their experience with other people was just really kind of, to be honest with you, just kind of vicious and mean about some of the things that they were saying things about other people and saying it directly to them too, and then bringing it to their attention, and then for them, and you know, they're like saying like, oh, it's just a joke. Oh, it's just a joke. Oh, it's just joking. You know, it's like you're saying really kind of something mean and derogatory towards somebody, and maybe it's not. I mean, when you say mean and derogatory, you know, maybe it's not that harsh, you know, but it still has an implied a vibration of negativity towards that person, okay? It has an implied intention of negativity towards that person, okay? And you know, we're saying, oh, it's just a joke. And it's like, you know, stuff like that really isn't a joke. And then I started to kind of recess into my little pea. I got a pea brain, man. I got a big one, yeah. And anyways, I started to go in the recesses of my mind and started to really kind of take that on a little bit. And then, you know, and it really just kind of, again, this kind of touches on a little bit of a subject that I talked about in one of my other videos too, but I don't know. Is that mirror, what's inside you and what's coming out of you? What's inside you, what's coming out, is what a reflection is of what is inside of you that's causing you to, that was causing this person to reflect those kind of negative, downtrodden things that they were saying to other people. And it was, and I talked to that person, and I said, you know, you don't love yourself. Because what you're reflecting out isn't love, all right? And it's the exact example of the mirror that's inside you that's reflecting out what's inside you, which is not love. You don't love yourself. Whatever you're lashing out, whatever you're saying towards other people, towards situations, towards everything, is nothing but a reflection of what's going on inside of you, period. And you know what people want to do is they want to point that finger. Yeah, they want to point that finger and say, well, it's because of what that person's doing, but that person. Hold on a minute here. When you point that finger, how many is there? Except, let's get rid of the thumb. How many of those fingers are pointing back at you when you're pointing that one? That's right, 3 of them. Yeah, when you're pointing that one, there's those 3. 1, 2, and 3. When you point that one, there's 1, 2, 3. There's those 3 that are pointing back at you, right? And that, my friend, is the mirror. This the mirror that's inside of you, that's reflecting out, you see? It's reflecting out, and that's, whatever it is that's coming out of you is nothing but the substance of the things that are inside of you. And people want to stop, well, it's because of what that person's doing. And it's because of what that person's doing that's causing me to feel this way. And it's because of what that person's doing that's causing me to feel this way. Therefore, I'm acting out this way. Or I'm saying, oh, you're whatever. I'm just, okay, I'm not going to say anything just because I don't want to bring any kind of criticisms out there. Because I know there's a lot of people out there that are watching these videos and to point out, something silly. Like one time, I knew this person that was just extremely sensitive to their appearance in every way. And I was just kind of teasing for fun. Because I knew I could kind of get to him, so I kind of did it for fun. And of course, this one was kind of fun because it was completely preposterous about this person. It was just absolutely preposterous. And I told this person, I said, you better watch it. I think your feet are getting fat, man. I mean, your feet are, and it was completely preposterous. But that person started, looking down and staring at their feet while they were in sandals while they were walking, right? I mean, and I knew I could tease that person and make that happen, right? But still, and that's just not a that's a reflection of me. No, that was really kind of a joke. But when you're being specific and you're not saying it and making a lighthearted aspect of it and changing it, it's not a joke. It's not a joke to make any point about anybody's appearance really, and then not say I was just joking with you, just teasing, no problem, just kind of joking, not teasing. But when you say something about somebody and then you don't emphasize any of it, that's just a reflection, really kind of wholeheartedly, a reflection about how you kind of sort of feel about yourself and the fact that you don't really love yourself. Whatever's coming out of you, whatever's coming out of you is a reflection of what's inside of you. And whatever's coming out of you is a reflection of inside of you. Usually that's an indication that you need to go to the next video. Yeah!